Morning. I'm out at the farm doing animal chores and had another muse come on. Since I get to, I'm gonna go under this tree here. Since I have the privilege of experiencing life now from another angle, not just from the one way Christian way of thinking, that there's only one way and the only way. There's many ways for the psyche or the soul to experience this life and to gain awareness and consciousness. There's many ways. And I have experienced the approach from the Christian angle for most of my life, and now I have the privilege to experience from another angle, another psychological angle. And psychological just means soul. It's where the word soul in Greek comes from psyche or psyche. So everything is made up through our psyche, soul, or psychological processes. And one of these other psychological hacks, if you want to call it that way. Hack is a common slang word other than calling it a spiritual experience, but really it is a psychological hack. Even our spiritual experiences are psychological hacks that help us manage life, manage the difficulties of our lives. And this other psychological hack that I am now experiencing and that I'm finding is so much easier for me to handle life is the idea and concept that we in fact are the creators of our life as opposed to God creating and designing it for us. We in fact chose and designed the earth life that we are living. Psychologically, there's a switch from having a creator design your life or knowing or perceiving from the angle that you created your life. How is that different? Well, the first angle makes us a victim of the circumstances. And psychologically, that's more difficult to bear than this other angle that we, as our pre-incarnate souls, designed and created the earth life. That angle takes away the anxiety that we experience as victims that feel like we can't do anything about our circumstances. Psychologically knowing and being aware that we planned everything the way it happens takes away the anxiety. In other words, it's no longer springing on us like a surprise, taking us by surprise. And it takes the pressure of having to do something about it or having to fix it. It's just that with the awareness of this is how I planned my life, puts me psychologically in control. It gives me a sense of control instead of being a victim and feeling helpless to the circumstances. I actually take the role of the hero in my journey. It's also known as the hero's journey, the journey of our soul. So that's why Um, I'm grateful for the opportunity to have been able to experience this second angle, um, which has improved the way I perceive and experience life uh, so much more. It's really been helpful to my psyche and helped my mental health. I don't feel helpless and victimized. I just recognize that my soul, this is what my soul wanted to experience exactly as it is playing out. And it's okay, I can just go along for the ride instead of panicking about what might be happening next. It gives peace of mind, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I best go and feed them sheep. They're hungry and calling for me.